Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's podcast. I am your host, and today we are going to talk about a very important topic, how to think in English. You might be thinking, I know English, but every time I speak, I have to translate from my native language. Today, we will learn techniques to solve this problem. Part 1. Why thinking in English is important. First, let's understand why thinking in English is important. If you always think in your native language and then translate, speaking becomes slow. Your brain is busy translating. You cannot speak English naturally. But if you think in English, your brain starts to speak directly without translation. You speak faster. You make fewer mistakes. You feel more confident. Part 2. Start small. How to start thinking in English. Start small. Look around and name objects in English. For example, this is a chair. I see a book. Make simple sentences about your daily life. Think about your day. I wake up, I brush my teeth, I eat breakfast. Start small and gradually increase the difficulty. Part 3. Use daily life situations. Practice English in your daily life. When cooking, I'm cutting vegetables. When walking, I see a car, it is red. When shopping, I need 2 apples. The more real-life examples you use, the faster English thinking will develop. Part 4. Speak in your mind. Another tip is to speak in your mind. Don't worry about mistakes. Describe your actions silently in English. Example, I am opening the door. I am sitting on the sofa. Practicing thinking in English in your mind will make speaking easier over time. Part 5. Think in phrases, not words. Many learners think word by word, which slows you down. Learn to think in phrases instead. Example, wrong. I go, school, now. Correct. I'm going to school now. Remember to memorize sentences as phrases, not individual words. Part 6. Practice, 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 3 minutes. Practice is the key. Talk to yourself in English daily. Keep a diary in English. Watch English movies or videos and repeat sentences mentally. The more you practice, the faster you will think in English without translating. So remember, start small. Use daily life situations. Speak in your mind. Think in phrases. Practice daily. English fluency is not about knowing thousands of words, it's about thinking in English naturally. Thank you for listening. Keep practicing, and soon you will think and speak in English effortlessly. Part 7. Surround yourself with English, 4 minutes. One of the best ways to think in English is to surround yourself with English. Change your phone, social media, and computer settings to English. Listen to English songs, podcasts, or news every day. Watch English movies and try to understand without subtitles. When your brain constantly sees and hears English, it naturally starts thinking in English. Part 8. Use English for inner dialogue, 4 minutes. Another powerful tip is to use English for your inner dialogue. While walking, thinking, or planning your day, speak silently in English. Example, I need to buy milk today. Tomorrow I will go to the park. Don't worry about mistakes. Focus on flowing thoughts in English. Over time, you will notice that thinking in English becomes natural, just like your native language. Part 9. Learn common phrases. Instead of memorizing single words, learn common phrases and sentences. Example phrases for daily life. How are you doing today? Can you help me, please? I don't understand. Can you repeat? When you think in these ready-made phrases, your speaking will become faster and more natural. Part 10. Speak with yourself, 2 minutes. Practice speaking to yourself in English daily. Stand in front of a mirror and talk. Describe your actions, thoughts, and feelings. Example, I am preparing my breakfast. I feel hungry. Today is a good day. This is a safe way to practice without fear of mistakes. Part 11. Review and practice. At the end of each day, review what you learned in English. Recall sentences, phrases, and vocabulary. Try to think about your day in English before sleeping. Daily review strengthens your habit of thinking in English and improves fluency. So, to summarize the next 15 minutes. Surround yourself with English. Use English in your inner dialogue. Learn common phrases. Speak with yourself. Review and practice daily. Remember, fluency comes from thinking in English naturally, not translating every word. Keep practicing, and in a few weeks, your mind will start to think and speak in English effortlessly.